What is going on, guys? And we are here with our full WWE Payback 2014 results, highlights, and review video. I'm here with the J-Man, youtube.com/JManLego. How you doing?
I'm doing good on this fine day.
We are 7 minutes out from WWE Payback 2014, and we're just going to get straight into the action right here we had the kickoff match, Hair versus Mask, Hornswoggle versus El Torito.
Yeah, this match was alright. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't bad, it wasn't good, it was just it was okay. I didn't mind it.
No, they focused on the Hornswoggle and El Torito wrestling instead of putting a lot of emphasis on 3MB and Los Matadors, which is something I liked, giving them the spotlight.
Yeah. But it was just strange how they ended it, that's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's alright. I guess. It's not bad, it's not good.
Hornswoggle got half his head shaved, so, you know, that's gotta end well.
So yeah, that if we're talking ratings, that match will probably be like a 5. A 5 is pretty high.
Yeah, for that match, a 5.
Yeah. And then the next match.
Good match, but let's tell them what the match is. The opening contest of the official show Payback was Sheamus versus Cesaro for the United States Championship.
Yeah, the match itself was alright, but just the conclusion, that's all.
It had good, solid wrestling. I'm a huge fan of Cesaro, Claudio Castagnoli, and ROH. How am I trying to word this? He wrestled like a wrestler should wrestle.
Yeah. He did. They had a pretty solid match, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie about that. It was a good match.
Paul Heyman's face, though, explains it all.
Yep. And God, he mentioned CM Punk, which was the funniest.
The CM Punk mentions tonight were probably the highlight of the show.
Yeah, he was like, no, he's not here. He's watching the Blackhawks lose. And that just killed off the fans because like they didn't know how to react.
It was great.
I don't know. Do you want to talk about the conclusion?
Being a Kings fan, I can totally speak for Paul Heyman. Screw the Blackhawks. You know, Kings are in my home area, LA. But the conclusion of the match, I don't know, man. It was Cesaro going for a neutralizer, then Sheamus counters into a white noise, and then all I know is that Sheamus ended with the small package, which was, it kind of gives Cesaro, he didn't really lose, but then again, he didn't win.
Yeah. Call it an Eva Marie ending.
Yeah.
Basically. So, yeah, there's not really any emphasis on Sheamus because he won Eva Marie style, so
yep.
It's not a real win in my eyes.
Yeah. But still, your United States champion, Sheamus. Hopefully, we get to see a heel Sheamus and a face Cesaro. Even though he's with Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman's like the greatest heel manager of this generation, I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for.
But yeah, solid. It was a good match. I'll give it 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7.5. But throughout this entire pay-per-view, the WWE 2K14 catching finishers and OMG moments was the highlight of the entire pay-per-view because making videos about this game, oh my goodness, Cesaro did the catching uppercut, beautiful.
Too many 2K14. It was like they were giving you hints of 2K15.
Yeah, it was great.
I don't know. There were too many.
Maybe we'll see something tomorrow night on Raw about 2K15. Hopefully, finally, I don't know.
Hopefully, or E3 because it's coming up.
Yeah.
But
E3.
yeah, What was the next
The
match?
next match was an impromptu tag team match, I believe, with
Oh,
Ryback
yes.
Axel versus the Brotherhood. Ryback being Ryback and Curtis Axel. The Brotherhood being Cody Rhodes and Goldust, which I'm pretty sure they're not the Brotherhood anymore after the end of that match. But let's talk about it.
Yeah, I didn't really watch this match, to be honest, but the bits I saw were meh.
Yeah.
They were just meh.
It was a solid tag team match. I mean, the Ryback pulled it off how they could. The end of the match, if I can remember correctly, Cody Rhodes was, I think he hit a crossroads. Did he hit the crossroads?
Yeah, and then Ryback kicked out.
Yeah. Curtis Axel broke up the pin or something like that, and then he goes for something, and then Ryback catches him, does another catching finisher, and hits the shell shock for the 1-2-3.
Yeah. But then the heat after the match was unexpected, but just weird.
I didn't see that after the match, but can you explain it?
Like, he just like gave him the sign saying, give me a mic, and he was like to Goldust, you better find yourself a better tag partner, and then he just went out the ring.
Huh. Well, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out all on tomorrow on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, it's pretty strange though.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't break them up fully, but they just broke them up as a tag team. Basically.
They're hinting at a possible feud. Hopefully, maybe it continues into Money in the Bank.
Yeah, but will they do a feud now? Because it would seem like it wouldn't be as important.
Yeah.
As other things in the WWE.
Speaking of Money in the Bank, the promo that they aired 2 or 3 times. Oh my goodness.
Why, man? You've got to hate on the talking money.
Money doesn't talk. If money could talk, then it'd all be running away from me.
Oh, that's not fair.
Money.
You could it can't get out of your wallet. I mean, you close your wallet, can't get out. But yeah, the actual promo itself was bad, but I like the talking money, so I'll give it that.
The next match was Russia versus USA. USA, just as we saw at NXT TakeOver with Rusev versus Mojo Rawley, it was Rusev versus Big E. Lana, words can't explain.
Lana,
the ravishing
I love
Russian.
you. And just when I first saw it, I just thought, is this a match or is it a match of flags? Because they were just waving flags about.
Yeah, the way Rusev waves the Russian flag, he's like very powerful swinging.
He just violently swings it. I thought he was gonna like hit Lana in the head, give her a concussion or something. So violent.
Okay, so
but
here, keep talking real quick. I'm gonna look up something.
But yeah, the match itself was okay, I guess.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't see much of it because it was lagging most of the time. But yeah, the bits I caught were alright, I guess.
Won't be lagging once the WWE Networks comes to you in the United Kingdom, as I was watching it here in the United States of America, which Rusev hates. What I was looking up, though, is I've been confused recently, as Lana is the Russian, but when Alexander Rusev first debuted, he was the Bulgarian. He was focused solely on Bulgaria, but then at Extreme Rules, once they started bringing out the whole Russia-Putin stuff, I got confused, so I just checked online the Bulgarian and Russian flags, and Rusev was definitely carrying the Russian flag. The only difference is Bulgaria is like green, white, and another color, and Russia has blue instead of green.
So much politics in a little wrestling show. But yeah, that's it. And I wasn't watching a stream. I was actually on the Xbox. It was on Sky Sports.
Oh, Sky Sports.
Yeah, it was free. If you have the channel, it was for free.
Yeah, I don't know if they have that in the US. I think that's a UK exclusive channel, but whatever.
Yeah, I didn't see much of the match, so can't really talk about it.
Big E tapped out once again with the accolade. I didn't think he was going to tap out at first because he was holding on for quite a while. And then eventually he did give up and tap. And, you know, Lana did her whole Rusev crush, Rusev release, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, it was okay. I caught that spear by Big E.
Oh, yeah,
so,
yeah. I barely saw it. I don't know. I was leaving a lot for snacks throughout the pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's why you gotta eat your snacks, like, at the start. But, yeah, it was alright. The bits I saw him tap out. So that's the best thing. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, in terms of, I mean, I really like Rusev. He's powerful. They just need to do something else with him. But yeah, the match, in my opinion, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Next match, though, was for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm sure you were excited. It was Bad News Barrett versus RVD. The whole effing show, Rob Mother Fudging Damn.
Yeah, it was a good match, actually.
Exciting.
Yeah, I was surprised at first that flipping out of all the people, Rob Van Dam got a chance to face him, but
yeah,
we got a good match out of it.
Yeah, a lot of ECW chants. Speaking of ECW, go check out my SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 GM mode. Episode 2 is coming, hopefully, I think, Tuesday, if everything's scheduled right. Yeah, Tuesday. Go check it out.
Yeah.
One thing, as a toy collector, I mean, not a huge toy collector, but I do like collect them, RVD's attire was from Basic Series 39, which you can go buy that from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, whatever. Yeah, that was the exact attire he has in Basic Series 39, so that was kind of a mark-out moment for me and a Vanilla Midget.
Yeah. Yeah.
Solid match.
That's what solid. Yeah. Especially the ending. The ending was nice.
Oh my gosh, I love the bullhammer. I do it like in air, like whenever I'm at home, and I just feel like doing it. I'll like run and take my elbow and just swing it in the air.
It's just like the European uppercut.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that. It's just one of those moves that you just love to do.
Yeah.
At home. Or in school. But guys, don't try it.
Don't try the bullhammer at home.
Or school. Because you're going to get expelled. Anyways.
Was it Daniel Bryan and his whole segment with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and then at that point of the pay-per-view, I was thinking I was watching Monday Night Raw, which I haven't fully watched in a good 3 weeks.
I was thinking this was going to be boring, but it was actually kind of good. I didn't see all of it, but I heard it. To be honest, I heard it.
They said some things that really caught my attention. Spoiler: Brie Bella says the word bitch.
Yeah, that's not PG.
Nope.
Nope, that's not PG.
Or what did Triple H call it? We're in the reality era. Wake up, Brie Bella. We're in the reality era. But basically, Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella started off, and they were talking. Or Stephanie came out and started talking first. You know, Daniel Bryan. They had a whole video package playing first. She comes out and says Daniel Bryan either has to surrender the title or his wife Brie Bella is fired. I was ranting on Twitter. Brie Bella's not going to get fired because what's going to happen to Total Divas? I don't know. She's not really fired. Then Stephanie McMahon makes the best joke of all time as the CM Punk chants are running wild. She tells Daniel Bryan, you can walk out on the company just like CM Punk.
That's a burn. That's a burn. They could have done that anywhere, but they picked Chicago to do it.
Oh my gosh.
All that time, he left in January. They could have done it in February, March, April. And they choose now to start talking about him.
But I don't know. Yeah, that was the first time, really, I believe that they actually officially mentioned him, other than when Paul Heyman came out when Raw was in Chicago, when he came out to his entrance music and did a pipe bomb.
And Paul Heyman tonight didn't even mention his name.
Uh-uh.
The people chanted it, and he was like, he's not here. He didn't say CM Punk. I think she was the only one that said CM Punk on that night.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Let's see. What? Oh, and then Daniel Bryan was going to surrender the World Heavyweight Championship because it was like, Brie, we know what we have to do, and so he takes off the WWE Championship, starts handing it over. Brie gets in his way, Daniel Bryan says something, and then Brie Bella finishes off his sentence with the word bitch, and then Brie Bella surprisingly quit the WWE, and then slapped Stephanie McMahon in the face, forcing Stephanie to run all the way backstage.
Cry into a hot cocoa. But yeah, I actually called it. I was talking to Kurt, and I was like, "Oh, what do you think is gonna happen in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship?" And I was like, "Well, I bet you Brie's just gonna quit and then just do something to Stephanie, I guess." And
Yep.
I called it.
I don't know.
Unofficially though, because I didn't upload anything, but I still called it.
That could have been the perfect opportunity to split up the titles, though. But I don't think they will.
No, they won't. Even though we want it.
Yeah.
They don't. They say they listen, but they don't. But yeah, what was the match after that?
The next match, if I'm correct, it was John Cena versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. And this match was okay. It was good. Except the ending. But I say that for everything. But yeah.
In his hands, he's got the whole... Oh, okay. Back to the match now. Where was Little Johnny? They brought him out for one night. We need Little Johnny. We need Little Jimmy. We need Sister Abigail. But the match was solid. A lot of WWE 2K14. You had the Usos, of course, coming out into John Cena's corner. Then you had the Wyatts coming out, of course, in Bray's corner. And then one of the OMG moments I saw was when Luke Harper took one of the Usos. He did a suplex outside the ring, which in WWE 2K14 you need 3 finishers to do. He had 2 tables set up, and then they went through both of them.
That was magnificent.
Eric Rowan took the other Uso and threw him kind of onto it. Jay Uso, I don't know if it was Jay, but one of the Usos took Eric Rowan and put him through a table that was kind of leaned up against the barricade. John Cena went through a table. Bray Wyatt he got knocked out with the steel steps.
Yeah, Super Cena threw it out the ring,
Oh my
and
gosh.
I was like, okay, that was kind of cool.
Yeah,
I guess
that's strength.
that was kind of cool. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. That was cool from John Cena
Yeah.
because I don't really like him, but yeah, that was cool. But
And then Bray Wyatt speared John Cena through the barricade. Another OMG moment. You need one finisher to do that in WWE 2K14. Just lean your opponent up against the barricade, and you'll be able to do the exact same thing. Recreate this match on WWE 2K14 now. Go to www.2k.com to buy now.
I don't think they will. The 2K15's
Oh
coming
my
out.
gosh, I can't wait. I got a ton of preview videos already ready to upload.
Yeah, and they went to the crowd, and then
Yep.
it was, well, we got gassed that they went into the crowd, but it was short-lived anyway, because Cena AA'd him into this box. It broke. Then he put another box on top of it. then-
Pyro went off. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I
Cena
forgot that.
went over one of the things by the stage, and he landed on. I don't know if it was purpose. I'm pretty sure it wasn't on purpose, but he hit a switch, and you just hear the pyro go off. That was funny.
I thought it was Kane. I saw him go over, but I didn't know where he went over because I wasn't fully paying attention. So when I heard that power, I thought, oh no, Kane's out for some reason. But no, it wasn't Kane.
Yeah, and then John Cena wins, hitting an AA up on the table there near the entrance stage, and hits an AA. Bray Wyatt goes through a box. John Cena pushes another box on top of him. And then it was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I mean,
oh my gosh! I
it
just read on
just
Twitter the LA Kings are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Yes. Sorry. Continue.
yeah. He can't win a last man standing match clean. To be honest, that's what I'm gonna say.
Has he ever won a last man standing match or ever
Uh,
lost? Ever lost? I meant because what's the last
he
year?
he 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 has against Edge
A while ago.
when Big Show choke slammed him through that light.
Yeah.
I remember staying up for that.
Um,
That was awesome.
let's see. Last man standing match was with Ryback that I can remember at Extreme Rules
Yeah.
last year. He won that one, of
That's-
course. That was when Ryback was actually a main eventer. The one before, well, I remember just recently watching a pay-per-view on the network, John Cena versus The Great Khali in a last man standing match. He won that. I was watching, I think it was Royal Rumble 2003, John Cena Umaga. Cena won that last man standing match. Cena just doesn't lose.
He doesn't. And if he is going to lose, then it's got to be unclean.
Yeah.
It has to be unclean.
Yeah, because the last man standing match last year with Ryback, they went through the light thing. So he neither won nor did he lose.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, that was one of my first YouTube videos when I was like, oh, the ref apologized on Twitter. Oh my goodness, must make video.
Yeah, that match was okay. At the time I was pretty hyped. I was pretty like when you see an OMG moment through two tables.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy. So I was expecting coming here giving it a 10 out of 10, but I just think no, I can't bother. I'll just give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it was a good match, but the ending, of course, disappointed me. I mean, it doesn't hurt John Cena at all if he loses, but imagine if Bray Wyatt were to win. He would go down as the one who can defeat John Cena. He could then defeat anybody. He defeated Daniel Bryan at the Royal Rumble. He's not Husky Harris anymore.
Yeah, I thought John Cena said he was gonna help out like the youngers in the company.
Well, that's not happening.
Like the rookies. Well, I guess Cena.
He helped Wyatt, but I mean, I don't know. Wyatt, I guess Wyatt probably is going to come back stronger than he is now.
To be honest, does Wyatt really need to win? Because he's got all the support now.
Yeah, he does have the entire support of the entire WWE universe. Did you not see those like lights from every single phone in the arena? Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, just saying. We came up with that. Just saying. So yeah, he's got the support. So does he really need to win against big players?
Yeah.
I mean, he'll already get the support, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next match was Evolution.
No.
Versus...
We don't want to forget the Divas match again like we did in our WrestleMania 30 review.
I keep forgetting.
The Divas just slip out of your mind. How can you forget Foxy, Alicia Fox? She's going
and I can
crazy.
I can see on my Twitter Alicia Fox, and I totally forgot. Yeah, it was Alicia Fox versus Paige
for the Divas Championship. I don't know. Alicia Fox, I am starting to really like her. She's done nothing for the past few years, but now she's getting a Divas Championship shot. Paige, I like her, but she just doesn't have enthusiasm. She screams a lot, and she's boring.
She needs an image. Like, she needs her own personality. Like, WWE needs to give her that. Creative, do it.
Yeah.
Like, she had a personality in NXT.
Yeah.
She doesn't have one now. She won the championship. Yeah, that was all cool. But what else? What else is there? I mean, except you're screaming and then you're from Britain.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, because what I thought when she first won the Divas Championship, it was out of a, who would have thought match. Like, oh my gosh, she debuts and she wins. I thought that's how they were going to gimmick her. Give her the title, give her a short run, and then kind of, make her lose in a, I had it that quick and it's gone just as fast as that.
But I'm guessing they want her to keep it for a medium amount of time / long time.
Maybe till November when they do their next UK tour. Just keep all the UK champions until they do their next tour.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. They don't like other countries, to be honest.
It's all about USA. USA. Big E. Yes.
Yeah.
Mojo Rawley. I don't get hyped. I stay hyped.
Yeah. And yeah, the ending was okay because I predicted Paige to win.
Yeah.
Unofficially, but yeah, I knew Paige was gonna win. I knew Alicia Fox had a huge chance, but I knew she wasn't going to win. Paige wasn't gonna drop her championship that easily. But I tell you, one person that was really pissed off. It's good old Tom. Just seeing this, like, on Twitter, just seeing, they've done it again, this bullshit.
Yeah.
This,
Tom was going crazy.
How can anyone defend this pay-per-view? And, yeah, I was agreeing with him. I didn't like the pay-per-view. Really. The results, and it was pretty average.
Yeah.
Plus, they tombstone Kofi Kingston, and
we forgot
that just
about
made
that
it worse.
Yeah. The impromptu supposed to be match that was announced on the Kickoff show, Bo Dallas versus Kofi Kingston. They both come out. Bo Dallas gives his spiel about how you should believe in Bo Dallas. Kane comes out, chokeslams Kofi, tombstones him, and sends him down to hell.
And that was because of an earlier tweet Kofi put of him saying that it was unfair that Daniel Bryan was put in this predicament of choosing Brie Bella or his championship.
Interesting.
And that whole involves, is Kane working for the Authority? Is he not?
Very interesting.
It's looking like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I was just wondering, why would you do that to Kofi? I mean, the World Cup for football, not soccer. The World Cup is in like a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Ghana's gonna be in it, and you're tombstoning the guy. That's not cool. He needs to be fit to support his country. But yeah, go ahead. And then Bo Dallas, of course, comes back in the ring and he says, Kofi, it'll be fine. You'll get up and you'll be better just fine if you just believe. He's annoying, but I love that. I loved when he just came in the ring.
It's a great gimmick, to be honest.
It is. It actually is.
It's cheesy but good.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't believe?
I believe. I also believe, speaking... yeah, I know. Very funny, believe. Speaking of the next match, it was the Shield versus Evolution, which is a mystery, in a no-holds-barred elimination match. Oh my goodness, you had Evolution come out first, Randy Orton and Triple H in the regular black trunks, and then you look over to the right of your screen, and you see Dave Bautista.
Shouldn't we actually save our Blutista hating for like a separate like part? Because like after we critique the match, because it seems a big point to talk about since it was trending worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
So it seems a big point to talk about. So we can just say, let's just take that thought bubble, put it in the bank, and then let's take it out of the bank once we're sorted with everything else.
Hopefully we can remember. It was I don't know. It stole the show as usual. The Shield and Evolution have that chemistry that they can put on one hell of a match.
Yeah, it was actually a good match, to be honest. I had one big gripe about it, but to be honest, I can't lie, it was a good match. It was a brilliant match. Better than the one, obviously the first one they did, because that wasn't no disqualification.
Yeah, they topped it.
But yeah, this one was really better. Topped it. So yeah, it went sort of like this. It went back and forth for a bit, and then like the Evolution started dominating for one moment, all you saw was Roman Reigns getting taken out, then Seth Rollins getting flipping pedigreed on a chair outside the ring, and then it's all carnage and madness. And then you think, oh, Evolution's definitely winning this. I mean, come on. The Shield look beat up right now. But then, yeah. And then Seth Rollins jumps from the Titantron.
Oh, that was... I saw the camera move up a little bit, and I was thinking, I was going to tweet, but I was like, no. I'm going to wait, and if I tweet something wrong, I'll look like a complete idiot, just like I botched earlier today with Jamie, and I was like, he's in Rosemont. Oh, wait, that's in Illinois. I botched that completely hard. I apologize for that botch. But, oh my gosh, it was crazy. He jumped off the Minitron, Titantron, whatever you want to call it. Dean Ambrose, though, at that segment, he was, like, hiding. Did you notice that? He was hiding. It looked like he was hiding, and then he just jumps out on him.
Yeah, I think it was, like, at the start of the match, he just came out of nowhere and jumped on all three of them. And I was just thinking, Dean Ambrose, he's a little trier, this one.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose is crazy.
He's like... Dean Ambrose...
Let's see, some other highlights of the match.
And then, I think after that, they went back in the ring. Seth Rollins crawled in the ring.
Yeah, with Batista.
Batista followed him. Yeah, and then
Seth Rollins started fighting.
And then
Reigns comes in, hits a spear. Seth Rollins covers him. 1, 2, 3. Batista's eliminated. Then Dean Ambrose gets involved.
Randy Orton RKO's Rollins.
Yeah.
And then, Randy Orton RKO's Seth Rollins. It was Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
And then Roman Reigns is out of action for some reason. And then Dean Ambrose comes back, does his finisher on the chair. And then 1, 2, 3. He's Orton. Out. He's out of it.
So 3-on-1 Shield.
And then there's just
Hunter.
3-on-1. And yeah, like they were just lying down for a minute, just catching their breaths. And then I think Triple H got up, did a pedigree to Seth Rollins, pinned him. Then Roman Reigns stopped the pin.
Yeah.
And then something happened to the point of where he went on the edge, and then Randy Orton gave him a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I really thought it was going to be a shovel, but of course he doesn't have the shovel anymore. I have the shovel now, so he can't use it. Yeah, he got the sledgehammer. Gave one hit to Dean Ambrose. I think gave another to Rollins. Got speared by flipping Reigns, and then that was it.
Yep.
That was all she wrote. Yeah.
And the Shield just clean...
Yeah, you may be surprised.
Clean pins him.
Yeah, I was really disappointed of that. I really wanted a back and forth, like, one of Shield, one of Evolution, then one of Shield. Yeah, but it was just a clean sweep, I guess.
Yep.
I guess the Shield are using that OP card, but yeah, the Shield are the better faction, I guess. Clean sweep of them. And to all the rumors that they were like, oh, the Shield are going to break up tonight, I got some bad news because they're still together. So, yeah, there goes that rumor. And then something special happened afterwards. CM Punk came out. No, I'm joking. He didn't come out.
He was over at the arena watching the Blackhawks lose. Which indeed they did.
And I remembered Blue Tista. Now we have time to talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about Blue Tista.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But Batista's ring gear.
Tista.
Blue leave.
You had both of them in black. Orton and Triple H. You couldn't follow one color code, or at least wear something dark. You had to go for blue. Blue/purple. It was It looked cool, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it didn't go with your team's colors.
Yeah.
I mean, just because my favorite colors like blue doesn't mean if my team or something were wearing like a color like green or black, I'd have to wear the same thing. I mean, come on, look cool. But yeah, his ring attire, if he actually did it one on one, or if someone else had blue on, then that ring attire was actually good. But it was at the bad place at the wrong time,
Yeah.
or however you say it.
The match, though, I'm going to give it a solid 10 out of 10. All the spots were there. WWE 2K14 was there. It was just all there for me. What are you going to give the match?
I gave the first one a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10, of course, because they just have that special chemistry. They have that special 10 out of 10 chemistry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I just keep giving them 10 out of 10s.
So quick rundown here.
But
What?
oh no, go on.
Quick rundown before we close things off here. El Torito beat Hornswoggle. Sheamus beat Cesaro. Ryback beat the Brotherhood. Rusev beat Big E. Bad News Barrett beat RVD. What was the next match? Cena beat Bray Wyatt. Paige beat Alicia Fox. And the Shield defeated Evolution.
Yeah, and if I was to give the whole pay-per-view a grade, I would give it, because I didn't like it at all. I'm guessing what Tom is gonna give it. I'm not gonna go down his level. I hated it too, but I'm going to give it. There was a 10 out of 10 match, so I need to put that into perspective. 3 out of 10. I mean, that's fair. 10 out of 10 match.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 match. It was okay, but the pay-per-view was garbage.
Yeah, overall, it wasn't a great one.
It was the second worst of the year, I think. Worse than, but still the worst is Royal Rumble, by far.
Yeah.
By far. But yeah, at least, just Payback, Chicago, at least you weren't last. Just think of that. At least you weren't last. But yeah, it was still horrible.
My final rating, I'm going to be generous and give it a 5.5 out of 10. Just because, taking into perspective, the build-up for some of the feuds were good. And the match quality they had, like some of the feuds I think paid off. But some of the feuds did not pay off, such as Rusev versus Big E, such as Paige versus Alicia Fox. A few other of those, the feuds just didn't pay off. I was disappointed not to see Adam Rose versus Jack Swagger, which instead was featured on SmackDown. Don't know why. But I think we're going to call this a review. Final thoughts?
I have to say again, don't I? Garbage. This whole pay-per-view was garbage. That's my final thoughts.
Yep, okay, well, thank you guys all for watching. Hit the like button down below if you enjoyed. If you stayed through the Payback review this long, go check out the J-Man's channel. A link will be in the description below, youtube.com/jmanlego. Hopefully tomorrow night I'll be doing a Raw preview, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.
See ya.